Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Colonial Downs here on Thursday. It is the 24th of July, 2025. Gonna look at the 10th race from Colonial, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 10th race from Colonial, which is allowance optional claimer per $74,000. Race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards from 118,000 twice the main claim starter. Virginia restricted race or blah 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 blah. We have a field of 9 horses going 1,700 meters or a mile and 1/16 on the outer turf course. My top selection here, I'm going to go take the number 8 horse Tuck Check. I'm going to go 8469 in the superfecta. 8469 super top selection 8 horse Tuck Check. This 4-year-old filly by Diversadero. Lindsay Schultz trains. Paco Lopez gets the mount. Horse hasn't been seen since the 24th of May. That came at Laurel 2 months ago. An option 40 claimer, and he finished eighth by 6 3/4 lengths that day. And he just stalked and was flat. He never quickened up. He was never into it. From the inside, I don't know if he was comfortable. I'm into a wider trip today where this horse has done his better running style, I think. I think that's going to suit him well, and you can fly that trip to win. He ran two back 26th of April at Laurel, an allowance race over the turf course over the mile. He won by 1 3/4 lengths, and he had that dream trip. He quickened up nicely, saved some ground, and he got the job done. A very good race there. And then at the fairgrounds off the bench over the 1 mile allowance race, he finished eighth by 9.5 lengths there, and he was very wide, and he just again was flat. But from that wide trip at Laurel over the mile back in October, winning by length, a little bit wide, but he drove home clear. A very good, strong run after all said and done. If you look at through his form, he's been a little inconsistent at times, but when he has been consistent, that's where he really shows up. Like the races last fall at Delaware, and at Laurel, those were two very good races. But then he threw in, plunkers at the fairgrounds and Laurel last time out. But training well at Monmouth, I'm going to give him a shot on his debut on the surf course to find a piece of it. I think the Forest Patir for Riley Mott and Jaime Torres Cohen also hasn't won since winning at Compiègne in the pre Charles Lafitte listed race of the Monte Quarter there back last fall, where he won by 3/4 length and was all out the winner, quickened up nicely for the back. In fact, that was a very good race. His two races stateside, he's faced tough competition. Ran in the last race at Keeneland over the mile, Neal, the ground closing weekend, where he finished third by 3 3/4 lengths. Doesn't get out of the gate so clearly, and that's something going back to his races in France. He was very wide. He closed up well, but he's not a horse that wants to go on the softer side of grass. He wants firm ground like he's going to see today. So a firm ground over the mile 3 furlongs at Churchill and optional 80 back in June, where he finished fifth by 6 1/4 lengths, where again he was closing up well, and I thought again he won more ground, but he got it on around the race course well. Coming here to a quicker pace, faster ground drawn well. At 3 to 1, it wouldn't surprise me if he gets a piece of it. I'll definitely use him in the late pick four. But to recap my selection for the 10th from Colonial, we're going to go take the 8 horse Tuck Check, give kudos to this 4 horse Patir, 8469 Super, 84 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.